A lot of us have this very negative connotation when it comes to stress, when it comes to difficulties, when it comes to hardships. A lot of the times we think of it as stuff that we want to try to avoid, stuff that we want to stay as far away from as possible. But I want you to understand something. Being able to go through stress, being able to go through hardships and difficulties, this is what creates character. This is what matures you. This is what develops you. This is what allows you to grow up and become an adult. If you're given everything on a silver platter, if everything is spoon-fed to you, then you will never learn, you will never grow, you will never mature. Living an easy life like this might sound appealing and it sounds good on paper, but trust me, these people are usually the most miserable. Why is it when you see these celebrities and these movie stars and all these famous rich people, they have everything that they could ever want? They have all the money, all the status, all the houses, all the cars, all the fame, everything. They never have to worry about a single bill again. Yet what happens? They always end up hooked up on drugs, or depressed, or anxious, or suicidal. Why? It's because there's something inside of them that is missing. That drive, that hard work, that hunger is gone. When you accomplish all of your goals, you might think that you will become happy and content. But all that will be left is this emptiness. Because what else is there to do? If your life is easy, then there's nothing else to achieve. If you have completed the game, there is no other levels to play. And so what happens? You throw away the game because there's nothing else to do. You get bored of the game. Think of the game as your life. If you have completed everything that you've ever wanted to complete, if you have no other goals in mind, if you have nothing else that you want to achieve, then you've completed your game and there's nothing else to accomplish. And when there's nothing else to accomplish in your life becomes meaningless and it becomes so very fast and very quickly. You need to understand that going through difficulties and stress is what you need. One of the reasons why I actually enjoy, in a bit of a crazy way, exams is because it forces me to do something that I'm uncomfortable doing. It forces me to study late nights for hours on end, forcing myself to learn the material. In the moment, it might seem stressful. You might hate it. You might not even want to go and complete the exam. But let me tell you something. Afterwards, when you get that A because you studied, then all of it becomes worth it. All that stress, all that hard work, all that pain, all that anxiety, it all becomes worth it. Why? Because at the end, you got what you wanted. You were successful, you accomplished your goal. But let's just say, for example, instead of studying for that exam, instead of putting in all that hard work and all those hours, let's just say you cheated. Let's just say you used an AI bot, or you had your friend give you all the answers to the homework test. And let's say you also got an A. Do you think that that A would feel as good as the A you would have got if you actually studied? And if you actually completed the test truthfully and honestly without cheating? No. Why is that? It is because it is not the A that actually gives you the satisfaction. It is all the hard work that you put in beforehand that makes it all worth it. When a person becomes a world champion at whatever kind of sport, if they win the gold medal at the Olympics, if they win a trophy or ring in an NBA, it's not the actual ring that matters or the trophy or the gold medal. It's all the hard work and the years worth of blood, sweat and tears. That is what actually matters. And that is what actually makes the moment feel as good as it does. So please do not shy away from challenges. Do not shy away from doing things that make you uncomfortable, of doing things that take you out of your comfort zone. This is what makes you grow. This is what will make you become better. If you're naturally quiet and introverted, then going to a social event where there's going to be a lot of people and trying to make conversation, that will force yourself to grow. And the more you do it, the better you will become, the more confident you will become, and the easier it will be in the long run. If you see difficult moments in your life and stress and hardships as hurdles to get over, then it will make it a lot easier to get through them. Think of every difficulty that you go through as some kind of level system. The more you go through, the higher your level becomes, and the more skills you gain, the more knowledge you earn, And be careful who you hang around. It may be easier and more comfortable to hang around people that are on your level or maybe even below your level, whether it's in skills, intelligence, net worth, whatever it is. But staying with people that are below you will not allow you to level up. You must be around people all the time that are better than you. Whether that's hanging around people that are a little bit older than you, more mature, more successful financially, maybe they're more physically fit, maybe they're more intelligent than you, maybe they've got better grades. You need to start hanging around people that are better than you in every aspect. And at first it might feel a bit embarrassing and you might feel like you're nowhere near these people's level, but that's actually a good thing. I want you to go under that stress and I want you to have a little bit of anxiety when you're around these people because it will give you that sense of urgency to become better. When you're hanging around bums, then you will become a bum. But if you're hanging around successful people, intelligent people, people that are older, more mature, people that have accomplished more things, then you will be more willing to strive to become that exact person. So the next time you feel like you're going through some kind of stressful situation or there's some kind of hardship that's coming up into your life, do not fall into the victim mentality or the blame game, saying, why me? Why does this have to be me? Why can't it be somebody else? Why is it always me? Instead, I want you to change your mindset. I want you to change the wiring of your brain. I want you to see stress and difficulties and hardships as something that can level you up, something that can increase you, something that can benefit you even. Because once you're able to overcome these things, then you will overall become a better person and you'll become more equipped to help other people that are going through similar difficulties in their life. And think of it like this. Your body doesn't grow muscle without being put under some form of stress. And the same thing goes for your mindset. Your brain isn't going to be able to grow without being put under some kind of stress, some kind of difficulties, some kind of problems. Your brain was made to solve problems. That's what differentiates us from animals, is that we are problem solvers. We are critical thinkers. Use that power that you have and become the person you were always meant to be. I hope this helps.